Carter family, Carter gang. It's your boy in the building with another one on these weirdos, on these 69 gods in this Hollywood industry. Now check it out. At this point, I really just regret I even listened to any of these dudes and supported any of these weirdos in the industry, right? I wish I could take my ears and eyes back, listening to all these jabronis and suckers, right? And these pedos, right? But that's one thing that is about me I can't say about myself. I always did like the underground more than the mainstream. I always was bumping that underground in my trunk. And now I see why something wasn't right with these dudes. Now I was telling y'all on the other line, you hear me, about these videos. They extorting these celebrities with these videos. Cause when Puffy had these freak-offs, he had cameras everywhere. Everything was recorded, different angles, all that. Puffy got enough content to make his own, you know what, website. You know what I'm saying? X videos gonna be in competition if P. Diddy decided to come out with one of those type of websites, right? But he was selling these tapes. You know what I'm saying? He was selling these tapes, and the people who got these things, right? The people who got these things, they trying to cash in now. If you was on these tapes, they offering it back before they give it up to the feds. They offering it back for a nice price, right? So if y'all was on them videos, y'all better up that bread before you be sitting next to Diddy and the Mayor Adams. You hear me? Check out this video of this young lady talking about the same thing.
Who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute. Say that again. Say that again. Back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow. Can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No, I can't explain who the person was, but Mr.
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video, and I can tell the video is pornographic in nature.
Oh my. All right. So we know that he videotaped a lot of activities at his home, did he? And it sounds like there was probably a lot of hidden cameras as well. Is that what is being talked about?
Yes. This was actually in his Atlanta home, at a home he had in Atlanta at one point. And it does seem that the person isn't like looking into the video, so it's, to me, doesn't seem like that person knows they're being videotaped. It doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping. Like they're active participant in the videotaping. Like they're being...
Now, staying on the Diddler, because this is the Diddler season. Don't you know the Diddler is a pro at this? Don't you know the Diddler is a vet at this? Don't you know back in the day in the 90s, and it probably continued, it probably never discontinued. Hey, Puffy has something called the Flavor Camp. Puffy's Flavor Camp. I could just imagine all the freaky things they was doing at Puffy's Flavor Camp. You know, Biggie was there, Lil Kim was there, Junior Mafia, guess who else was there? Your boy Usher Raymond. I said your boy Usher Raymond was at the Puffy Flavor Camp. Let me play this clip and let y'all see what Usher, y'all ain't seen, had to say about this Puffy Flavor Camp. You hear me?
The Puff Daddies. He's gonna
moved to New York City.
and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So nobody
it was crazy.
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't
But
say
you
that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. You know, I had like,
What
like
a
living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
See?
Moved.
Now, my antenna's up on that one, Mr. Usher Raymond. It seemed like you was enjoying yourself at the Puffy Flavor Camp. You know what I'm saying? At the Puffy Flavor Camp, Usher looked like he had a good time. It don't seem like he was abused, excuse me, but maybe he was groomed. He was groomed to like it. See, this is what Hollywood do. It's gonna either turn you out or turn you out. Now, if you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying. Either you gonna be with it or you not with it. You know what I'm saying? And Usher seemed like he has a cool overall experience, even though he wouldn't let his son go. You hear me? But it don't seem like Usher is traumatized from the experience like somebody else we about to talk about. Right? Let's talk about Leonardo DiCaprio. Right? Now this dude right here has been labeled Puffy's #1 guest attendant. He's the #1 guest. He's Puffy's #1 best guest. And if Puffy rates you as his #1 best guest, then you probably involved in all the activities. You probably in all different types of rooms. You probably in the room where they sacrificing animals and people having sex with animals and eating fruits off of kids and all these disgusting things. You with all that. You done been in all of Puffy's Flavors room. If y'all don't believe me, check out this video.
You live in the world, and I'm sure that's probably not public information yet, but who's the person that's #1 on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's a world full of love. What's wrong with you living in a world full of love? Even if you loving men, you full of love, bro.
Well, I don't know his sexuality, but he indulging with Diddy like that, and now he's invited to the Diddy parties. So all I can say is this, man. If 2 men lay down, how many get up?
Another name being dragged into the growing scandal surrounding Sean Diddy Combs is none other than Hollywood heavyweight Leonardo DiCaprio. Recently, a resurfaced video clip has been making the rounds, featuring Diddy admitting that Leonardo DiCaprio was at the top of his invite list for his notorious parties. In the clip, Diddy casually mentions that DiCaprio was #1 on my list when it came to his private gatherings.
Who's the person that's #1 on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
This has led to rampant speculation about what DiCaprio might know about.
I told y'all, I ain't lying, I ain't playing. I just bring receipts, I just bring videos. Right, I just bring y'all the video. You know what I'm talking about? And it seems like Diddler then taught Leo well. Right, he like him young. You know what I'm saying? He like him young. He don't want nothing grown touching him. Check out this video. This is how Leo feel about women 25 and up. Right? I say 21 and up. Check out this video. You know, Leo was at the flavor camp. Y'all see that? You know what I'm saying? That woman was too old to touch him. He almost passed out. But somebody who I think, you know, I kind of have sympathy for this next kid, right? Because I don't think he really enjoyed it. I think he was actually traumatized. I think he was actually broken, right? Like the mountain, right? He was broken. And I don't think he feel good about it. But check out this song that the Biebs made, right? I'm not a Justin Bieber fan. Y'all probably heard it before. Y'all probably didn't heard it recently. But I just came across this song, and Bieber's been telling us Bieber was crying out in his music. Just like the girl said. Just like Ali Carter said. One of them said, there's so many at this point. But these songs are these entertainers' diary. You hear me? So let's dig into Justin Bieber's diary and think what he say about the Diddler. Check it out.
Lost myself at a Diddy party. Didn't know that's how it goes. I was in it for a new Ferrari, but it cost me way more than my soul. Wasn't worth all the fortune and fame. All the girls never walking the same. Signed a paper so he never has to ever say sorry. Lost myself at a Diddy party.
And before we get off the Biebs, check this other video. I kind of feel like this video is kind of sincere. I think I kind of feel the vibes. Unless Justin Bieber, he should be in movies. If he act in this, he deserves an Academy Award. But I kind of feel like the Biebs kind of hurt. He wasn't feeling what was going down at Puffy's flavor camp. Check out this interview.
I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff in my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
Do you think the person that the you of then was on a path of self-destruction?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I would have, for sure, 100%. Yeah. It would have been no bueno. It was bad. I don't know if I'd be alive, for sure. It was dark. It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. People take for granted encounters, and I just want to protect her, I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
Do you realize how important your story is? Every time I have a conversation with someone who's been through this unique type of experience, I'm searching for some kind of truth that can help.
I commend you for going there and asking the tough questions and the things that people don't want to talk about, and they don't want to go there because it's revealing, and I want people to take a look at my story, and hopefully my words can make a difference.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
Now, another video I came across, which was very interesting. I would never thought these two would be in the room after what happened. See, back in the day, Wendy Williams, I think she already tried to blow the whistle on Puff Daddy. Then some had Puff Daddy hot, right, back in the 90s. He called New York radio station and told them that they ain't gonna get no Bad Boy records. They ain't gonna be able to play no Bad Boy songs, no interviews, no access to none of his artists unless they fire Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams was in Philadelphia that night. She was nowhere to be found on New York radio no more. Puffy been had that power in the 90s. You dig? So it was kind of surprising seeing these two on stage talking, but it ain't about them reconciling and making up and making friends. It's about Wendy Williams' son and what Puffy said about her son and how she reacted. You hear me? Check it out.
You represent a lot. As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Who I met backstage,
He did?
He's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You represent a lot.
Hey, I know as soon as they went to commercial break, Wendy Williams ran back there and checked on her son. I know Wendy Williams ran back there and checked on her son. After that, right, she had to go check him out. She seemed nervous, like she thought about it, like, hold on. What? You meant what? She didn't know, she lost her train of thought. Right? But I'm finna end this on a good note. I'm finna end this with a laugh for y'all. We finna laugh. We finna laugh at the Diddler suspension. Man, check out this Katt Williams video. Check it out.
In the baby oil. You thinking you getting a massage, bitch, you can't even get up. That's why God gave me eczema. I can't even use baby oil. I want to thank you, Jesus, for your smallest of blessings. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth about me. I got one of the ashiest assholes ever to be seen in Hollywood. This dumbass lawyer said he probably got it at Costco. Costco hit right back. We don't even sell baby oil. We be having a real conversation about some real shit. Oh, not $1,000 of baby oil, Jesus. It ain't that much ass shit in the world. Everybody know that. This dumbass lawyer said he probably got it at Costco. Costco hit right back. We don't even sell baby oil. They put the drugs in the baby oil. You thinking you getting a massage, bitch, you can't even get up. That's why God gave me eczema. I can't even use baby oil. I want to thank you, Jesus, for your smallest of blessings. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth about me. I got one of the ashiest assholes ever to be seen in Hollywood.
Yeah. Had to end it on that positive note. Hope y'all laughed at that, because that had me rolling, man. Just like Tupac said, no matter what we see, no matter what we go through, just make sure we smile. And your boy Carter say, just make sure y'all laugh. You hear me? But until next time, my peoples, my family, it's Carter Gang, and I'm out.